Hey, my name is Siddharth Kota and I'm a guitar player studying at Humber College. I've been playing the guitar for almost 12 years now. Guitar wasn't my first instrument. I started out learning harmonium in school. Growing up in India, I was always surrounded by a lot of Bollywood music. Eventually, in my teenage years, I got introduced to bands like Linkin Park and Green Day. That's where I felt like learning the guitar and like being able to play rock music. So that's what I did throughout my teenage years. I spent a lot of time just in my bedroom practicing and essentially trying to be the fastest guitar player that I can be, because that's what I saw all the players do. And as my knowledge of music grew, I learned about harmony and rhythm. Hence, I started getting into jazz as well, and also a lot of prog metal. That's where I developed my sense of odd time as well. So I usually write music on a DAW. It starts out with me noodling around on my instrument, and I come across something that I like the sound of, and I just record it, and then I try to build upon it. Sometimes I come up with something that I like, sometimes I do not, and I just save the session and leave it for a couple of weeks. Then I come back to it a couple of weeks later and see if the time that I spent away from it influences my thought process towards the piece. Also, recently what I started doing is I give myself a time period, say like an hour or like 2 hours, and I try to push myself to really compose music without judging myself, trying to have that relationship where I can just put my thoughts on the DAW, like without thinking that if this is the style of music that I do, or would people like this, where it's headed and stuff like that.